Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 8 of our Enigmatica 6 Let's Play, where today I see something weird on the map. Oh, that's just a wandering trader just freaking out over there. Okay, he just looked weird on the map. Anyway, where today we have a pack update. Oh, I never fixed this hole? Wow. What is wrong with me? Let's get my Baobab planks. Because if you remember last episode, we got the Feral Flare Lantern in here, and I never patched the hole. But anyway, we had a pack update, up from version 0.43 to 0.44. 0.45 is out now. It released today, but it hasn't hit GD launcher, which I use, so I haven't updated fully. So most likely next episode or so, we're gonna have another pack update with a couple hot fixes and bug fixes and stuff like that. But yeah, pack update, and a couple different things. There are a couple things changed. For one, I have an Astral Tome in my inventory. All of a sudden, did not make that. That just showed up. And our quest book changed. As you can see here, I was looking through it a little bit, but we no longer have the big panel on the side. You got to hover over here, and you see all of your quests. And we have a new quest, or maybe this was here before, where you turn a book into an Akashic Tome, which we can do if I had a book. I do have a piece of leather. I just have to pick up. Actually, you know what? I have a book out here. So in between episodes, like I said before, I was going to do a little bit of enchanting and try and enchant up our stuff. Didn't get a whole lot, just Unbreaking 3, Fire Protection, Magic Protection, and Prot 4 here and everything. On our sword is just Leech. I ran out of levels and just basically got tired. I mean, I sat here for probably about 40 minutes just enchanting, bam, enchanting, bam. I was trying to enchant our bow, which I don't even know what happened with it, and it did not work out in my favor. I was trying to get Infinity, did not work. I did get a Power 4 book, and then I have this Loyalty 3 and Holding 5. The Holding 5 will be good to put on, like, I don't know, say... I don't know if mechanism tanks can be enchanted with holding. I know thermal tanks used to be able to, so you could enchant that and basically have tons of storage with it. But I don't know if mechanism tanks are enchantable. That's a good question. Mechanism tank does not look like it. Or if I press the right button, still does not look like it. So, yeah, I don't think so. But it is what it is. So, yeah, today we are going to break into, oh, let's grab that Akashic Tome real quick, since I was talking about it. I remember earlier I tried to make this, and if I remember, the recipe is like, yeah, you need 3 books, so you need a bookshelf plus a book itself for it, and I just wasn't down for that. So, anyway, the Akashic Tome has, inside of it, it stores every book, for the most part. So you have all your books in here, and if you want to read a book, you can, just click on it, bam, and you got a book. And then you right click, you can read it. And then I believe it's shift left click, not shift right click, resets the book back to the Akashic Tome. So takes all your books, puts them in one. Now, curious, did I see the Astral Tome in here? I did. Do we have access? Oh, you do have access to the Astral Sorcery inventory, and then you just reset it. I wonder if that remains. Where did the Astral book go? Oh, I put it in here. Yeah, we'll keep that on us. That's handy to have. Yeah, so I think that was it. Let's see, we got some more quests, it looks like. We got categories for our quests, which is nice. And a few new things. I don't know if I had these before, or all of these quests here, but I know there are some new ones. Updates. I think some of these magic ones are even new. Yeah, but quests. We have quests. So today we're going to work on getting into refined storage. And before I do that, I'm going to get us a energy cube here so that we can upgrade our power. It's been a few days since I've recorded, so I kind of got to remember exactly where we left off here. But we need some stuff and some things for this. Okay, so we need some steel. We're going to need 4 steel and an osmium. And steel comes from iron. in our doopity-doot guy here with the carton. We're gonna let that process. We needed, that was 4 steel. We need just some infused alloys. We need 2 of those. We need 4 of those total. And if you remember, infused alloys is just some iron into this bad boy with the redstone. So we'll get that cooking. What else do we need? We'll need 4 pieces of glass and some osmium. So let's go ahead and grab that. 3, 4, and an osmium ingot. I think it said we're going to need some copper. Is that correct? Yes, copper or gold, whichever one we have more of, which is going to be gold at this point. So that was 6 of those. I'm going to need to just grab a stack of redstone. Our iron should be done, so we need to throw it back in there and let it process into steel dust. A couple more iron, and that should be good there. And then our advanced energy cube is going to take our basic and take another set of those energy tablets. So let's get 6 more of those, and then 4 more iron. Plus, we'll just grab a stack. These are going to process there. And just 2 osmium open. 4 more infused alloys. And some osmium. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And our steel is cooked. Just need to bake it. And we should be getting close here. Let's go ahead and accelerate this, because we are going to be almost done on the other machine here. Yep. Speak of. All right, we can start out at least. How much sugar cane do we have? Stacking, almost a stack and a half. Steel casing. 2, total of 4 energy tablets. Yep. There's our basic energy cube, and it's gonna fill up with our flux capacitor, which is kind of a bummer because it's gonna drain our flux capacitor. I'm gonna have to refill that guy, but oh well. All right, so let's break this guy, and then we're going to place our advanced energy cube down. You should have power. We're going to set the side configs, input, 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 and output on the front. So we want input on the top and input on the back. Everywhere else can be an output. I think that is correct. Yes, top is an input, back is an input. Everywhere else should output. And that should get our machines going, and we should be getting power, hopefully. Is this running? It looks like it. Yeah, 1.96. We're good. We're generating power. And that's what I wanted to see. So let's go ahead and throw our flux capacitor back in here. And it's on charge mode, so that thing can fill back up. And we should be able to actually, if I set the front to a input, should be able to do this, and then I am out of power cables, but I think I have the power cables. I can set that there, and that should drain all that power into this guy. So nope, wait, what? Where did all my power go? What is going on? I want all sides to extract power. Do not receive power from anywhere. Where's all the power going? Where is all my power? Was it because all the power was going into there? Maybe. I mean, this is draining. Input 1000 RF a tick, but now there's no input at all. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Take a nap. Let's go outside and see what's going on with our compression dynamo. That should be working. Yeah, there's no input, max output. Oh, you know what? It's because, are we outputting? Oh yeah, all of our power is being transferred into this guy. That's what's going on. So it is working. Everything is operating as it should. It's just all of our power is going into the Tinker's Workbench because it has like a buffer of like what, 1.6 million, which is quite a bit. I just want to check and make sure. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't running. So since this is backstuffed on tree oil, and this is backstuffed on tree oil, and this is backstuffed on resin, and these are getting backstuffed. These pipes are backstuffed now. We're no longer producing rosin, or well, it only like every minute when this thing has to tick to get that bucket, we may get a rosin. Yep, and then you'll see that one rosin will go and it'll kick this machine on, but then it's burnt up. But that's just extra product. We really didn't. We're not dependent on that 4-hour power. So I'm not too concerned about it. And we should start getting. Oh my goodness, this is still charging. It's charging at the max rate. I mean, this output's 1.6 and this is 1.6. That's all of our power. Anyway, a couple things here real quick. I want to get a destruction gadget from Building Gadgets, Direwolf's Building Gadgets. I did get a few ender pearls. I think I have 3. Yes, so we can use that. I got those ender pearls in between last episode, I believe. I was just coming back from enchanting, and there was a gaggle of endermen. There were like 4 of them just sitting right over there. So I took their heads off, and 2 of them dropped ender pearls. I'd have preferred more to have dropped ender pearls, that's for sure, but that's okay. What else do we need? I got everything. Yep. So there's a destruction gadget. Bam. Destruction gadget is super duper handy, but super duper dangerous. Let's make sure I have our undo key set. So that should be U. Undo for building gadgets. Good. So if you've never used the destruction gadget, we can just do a quick demo here. Where is it? Can't see it in my hand for some reason. There it goes. Okay. So, for example, let's say we want to destruct this block. So it's shift right click, opens up the UI. Let's say we want a depth of 1 and a down of 1. So we are going to destruct these 2 blocks. So right click, and you see it actually voids the blocks completely. You do not get them. They don't show up in your inventory. It completely voids them. Great for clearing out areas. Not super good for, well, if you need the stuff. So just be careful. Do not destruct your house. But if you press undo, you can undo the last action, which is great. There's also a couple other gadgets with the building gadgets that are available. You have the building gadget itself, which places blocks for you. You have an exchanging gadget, which can exchange blocks. Now that one, you do get the blocks that you are exchanging. So say we were going to exchange out this grass with glass or whatever. We'll actually get grass blocks, and then it'll switch out to glass here, and then vice versa. So you actually get the glass blocks back, so that you're not you don't break the glass and then lose it. And then you have a copy paste gadget where you can copy a building and then paste it out. There's also schematics that you can get online that people have created in the subreddit R9x9, 9x9. You can get schematics of stuff that people built. It's pretty cool. Anyway, so we got our destruction gadget, and the reason we got that is because we are going to be building a basement. I know. Basements. Some people love them, some people hate them. Personally, I don't really care either way. They're just convenient to build everything down. I like building down because I'm not very good at decorating, so you can hide everything underground. That's pretty much my my shtick there. Okay, so we have our floor. We have a middle layer. Now, one question. Is there a morphing tool or something like that? The morphing tool. This is the morphing tool that takes place of all of the wrenches. I want something like shrink. Is there a personal shrinking device? There is. What does that take? An ender pearl. Personal shrinking device shrinks you down to 1 block size. Perfect for running cables. So with that being available, we're going to have our floor. We're going to have a cable level. We're going to have a ceiling. So this will be the ceiling of the basement. So then we're going to go down, wait, floor, cables, ceiling. I'm getting lost. Floor, cables, ceiling. Okay, so we're going to go, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 deep on our basement here. Okay, so then I always mess this part up and I always end up destroying too much. So we're going to do a depth of 16 and we're going to go left. It should be, or no, we're going to go right. Sorry. Right of 16. And we're going to go up 4 and down 1, up 5 and down 1. If you press H, you can anchor your render so you can see exactly what you're going to do and you can move around. We need to do up of 4. Yes. YOLO. And with our Ferro Flare Lantern, it's going to clean this up for us. And now we just need to delete this wall here. Oh God, see? That is why you be careful. We wanted a depth of 1. Yeah, be careful with your building gadget, your destruction gadget. So that should be the entirety of our house if I math that right. Highly possible I did not, but we will find out when we dig up here, and yes. That is the interior of our house. Sweet. At least that way. We need to go to the back of the house here, just double check that that's the case. And then we'll look for, I'm going to get a stone cutter at some point, and we're going to get that exchanging gadget, and we'll make this basement look nice. I kind of like this two-tone, like this marble or limestone. It actually doesn't look horrible. I'm not going to complain too much about that. So in theory, this should also be the other corner of our house. Yes, which it does look like it because that should be a log. And dirt. Really need an axe. I'll just vein mine that. Really what I need is a elevator, but I don't have enough ender pearls for now, so we're gonna have to make do with some ladders in a second. I just gotta get back up and hopefully I realize that I am a dingbat, forgetting that I have this, and dirt is much easier to break. Bam. Sweet. So we just need to grab some wood, which again, we are running low on our wood. I kind of want to save the baobab logs in case we expand our house, but oh well. And we need ladders. What's the recipe for ladders? I don't remember. Just sticks and some wood. So let's turn all of you into sticks because we're going to need them anyway. And then ladders. You only need about, I think there was 16, so. And for now, this is how we're going to have to do this. And where do I want to put our entrance, actually? I'm probably going to have machines up to here and along this wall. So kind of, sort of, probably best to place this here. We can stick this guy up on the roof because he's not super duper needed. Break through that, and then get our ladders. It's interesting that the baobab made an oak ladder, but hey. Ow. Okay, so now we should be good to go. We have an egress into our basement, and like I said, lit up completely. Don't have to worry about it. Let's go take care of these. This construction thing is really crazy sometimes. Like, it works very fast. This, not the construction, my flux bore is very fast and can be a pain if you're not paying attention. Because like I just did, I broke through like 15 blocks because this got enchanted with Fortune 3 and Efficiency 4. So yeah, and this still has Holding 5 on it. Yes, and yeah, cool. Let's fix the hole I made. Where? Over here. Yeah, and it should be facing that way. Nope. Facing that way. Why are you doing that? Facing that way. Yeah, cool. All right, so that gives us our basement, which allows us to run all our cabling and all that good stuff. We need to actually, one thing that we're going to work on too is moving this junk, this and this, all downstairs, so that way it looks a little neater. All that in preparation for us to get to refined storage too. Before we even get into refined storage, we need to make our base look nice, because, well, that's what I want to do. So let's get some iron cooking because we're gonna need some steel. Let's just grab, like, yeah, 24 steel sounds good. Do I have enough carbon? I have plenty of carbon. Let's get the steel because we're gonna need some more pipes. We're gonna need more energy pipes and we're gonna need more fluid pipes. One thing that is added into this pack is flux networks. At flux. Can we dive into flux networks just yet? I don't think so. Yes, because we need ender eyes. Eyes of ender. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's gated behind power for the flux cores. So we have to get into power in order to get these ender cores, huh? That is, that's interesting. Okay. Well, so we're not going to be getting into that anytime soon. Because we need to figure out, for one, how to use power, because I have no clue. And two, get into it. Tick, accelerate, all the things. Let's put the junk away, clean up the inventory a little bit. Redstone can go away. You go here. You're going in the backpack. You go over there. See how we're doing here. Well, I can't really do much with it until that's done, so go faster. Cool. And then cook that up. Okay, so let's plan for this. Let's take a nap because we are going to run our cables and our stuff down into our basement here. So let's try and plan it out, make it look a little nice, since we don't have any form of electric power or wireless power transfer just yet. So basically what we're gonna do, we can run this straight down from here. Boop, straight into the ground. So let's just dig down. If I could. There we go. So that was one. There's the ground, the floor. There's the cables. There's the ceiling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this way. One shy. Okay, so our basic mechanical pipes are going to come down here now. I missed one. There we go. So the mechanical pipes are going to come down here, and we're going to have our resin process there and the fractionating still. You like sprint up that? Jeez. Let's get our steel. Get some of that cooked up while we work on this. And to be honest, if I wanted to make this even cleaner, I could put these pipes underneath, but I don't know if that's really necessary. So we're just gonna go ahead and boop, break you and break you. We're gonna lose a little bit of resin, but that's okay because we are back stuffed like crazy. We need this to be in items mode and don't extract from there. Okay. So all of our resin is going downstairs. So let's go ahead and grab our fractionating still and bring him down. And we can just go ahead and grab these logistical transporters as well. Actually, we can just grab everything, to be honest, because we don't need any of it at the moment. Rotate wrench. Gimme. And you can actually go back to outputting as you were supposed to, because oh, that's a logistical transporter. My bad. Universal cable. They all look the same. There is no delineation. Okay, so that kept us power happy. Yes. We'll find out in just a second when I get to my redstone furnace. Power is happy? No, power is not happy. So we want the back of this now to be an output. There we go. And then the bottom is going to be an input. Yes, the top can be an output and the front can be. Everything's going to be an output except for the bottom. Good. Okay. So we can put our dirt here. Oops. You're not dirt. Let's find dirt. One suggestion I would make for this mod is to have the title of the item flash by. But it is what it is. Oh, I got some aluminum. Nice. Okay, so we got all of this cleared up, correct? We can fix our wall with a baobab plank. And we no longer need that guy hooked up because that was for the power. Gimme. So let's go downstairs. I need to break the block below this guy so I can see where he's at. Let's just go ahead and, oh wait, no. Actually, he should be good to go. Drop. Yeah, I should be able to just, it should just be this one. Yeah, cool. Okay, so from here, we're gonna have our fractionating still. It's gonna get hooked back up here. And then he should get his resin, okay? So then we can go ahead and fix this hole that we made here. So we don't see that anymore. Resin's coming in. So then we are going to have our compression dynamo. And the compression dynamo can sit right here. And we have to get our other wrench to be able to rotate that. And now we actually don't need any pipes because he should be able to output to the right. That is a input. We need to output to the right, and we are going to output to the top, and the back is going to be the input, and the left side is going to do nothing. So we're good to go there. We need power down here. Oh, we are going to have to solve that problem, aren't we? Well, the power can kind of just loop from these guys back in to this guy. I think that's a good option. Yeah. So we put that there, and we put, nope, not that. We put our Stirling dynamo here, and we rotate it so that it faces forward. The top should be a output, auto output, auto input. Yes. So then we just need our basic universal cables. There. So there's our power. We need to get power to that guy. I'm going to have to... That's not going to look pretty, is it? That's kind of depressing. Oh, well. I need to make more basic universal cables real quick so we can run that. And then we should be good. Basic universal cable, what does that require? That's just redstone, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's grab that. Our steel should be cooked. And let's just get... don't need us that much, but like a good amount. And you go there. Down into our hole. And to be honest, I could probably set up more compression dynamos and just get rid of the Stirling dynamo completely, but... Ah, come on. Let me up there. Dirt, please. Cool. And you're getting power again? Yes. So we are back online. And then this guy is going to need to get power. Man, I do not like that at all. You gotta need power. Isn't there there's an augment at thermal? Isn't there a modifier that allows it to output to any side? I know there used to be. Tank construction doesn't look like there is anymore. There used to be a modifier that allowed it to output power from any side, but it doesn't look like that is a thing anymore, unfortunately. Fulminating explosive, huh? Sounds like fulminating mercury from Breaking Bad. I mean, I could look in the Thermopedia, but we're just going to go ahead and make it ugly. Don't like to make it ugly, but maybe I can think of a better way to do that in a bit. Now, if you... Oh, that works. You can middle click to select the block that you're looking at. That's nice. Okay, so that is power going in. Fantastic. Now we need to get power coming out of our cell, which is going to be another problem because it's probably going to have to come out of the... Oh. And they do not make this easy to make it look nice with these cables, mainly because the cables don't... like Ender IO, you would be able to share the same block space, but not with this. Look at that sunset. That is a gorgeous sunset. All right, so wrapping up time. In between episodes here, I'll fix that. I'll run some... We just need to get power run downstairs as well because we have our input power, but we don't want to tap into our input. We don't want to tap into input for our machines. We want to tap into our energy cube for our machines. That way, the energy cube is prioritized. Our battery is prioritized over our machines from our direct power generation. So we want to... I'll run some cables downstairs and try and make this look a little nicer. And then next episode, that should clear us up to be able to get into refined storage. So yeah, TheAndrata signing off. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.